your bad attitude for? What are you portraying to be? Why can't you be pleasant? What's wrong with you going, you're alright, mate? Why can't you just do that? Why are you walking around like that? Honest, you walk down the street and everyone's just like, what the fuck's wrong with everyone here? I'm trying to just smile at everyone, but they think you're fucks. You walk down the street and smile, people go, who are you fucking? Oh, alright, sorry. You know, you snarl at people, they go, what do you mean? Yes, Charlie, Dawn, Heather. It's right though, innit? Try it. Try it, mate. Go in your town. Try smiling at people. See smiling at? Oh, sorry, mate. It's been pleasant. Makes you think that your smile's nasty. Yes, Suzette, Sharon. I haven't got a good smile, but I use it. I've got a mouth to smile with though, haven't I? Some of you haven't got a mouth. Look at the stalker. He can't smile. It's like a gap. Doesn't even look like a smile, does it? It's just like a hole. When he smiles, it's like a big potato. Like a big... It's not like a... You know, I can brighten up the room. He'll put the shits up the room. What the fuck? Is he smiling or snarling? And he's got a pure 10 bob head on him. He's just fucking disgusting. I know we're back on him. Hello, Joanne. How old are you? 62. The King's Daughters. Darren, what's your star sign? 13th month. Yes, Joanne. Donna McGrant, 102. AI Future God. Good dolphin mode again. That's right, lad. How's your ma? Is your ma alright, lad? She's been getting pummeled by the local gardener. Yes, Donna. Is it the 8th? No, it's the 1st. How can you not know? Can you not see the beard? The same beard. This makes me go scatty. This is a challenge. Yes, Melissa. This is a challenge, this. Do you know the mental battle it is for me to not be clean shaven every morning? Just me getting a clean shave makes me feel over this fucking moon every morning. Me getting up, not being able to have a shave and feel on top of the world is going to be a challenge. Every year. I moan about the same shit every year when it comes to this December. Fucking head work. I don't know how you can live with a beard. Yes, Snoop. I don't know how you men can live with a beard. Just don't know, mate. It's just proper. It's irritating me now. It's not even... Look at me off one day. That's one day, though. Not a patch there, lad. Yes, Johnny. Shanty, Louis, head and face. I might just let all my whole body grow. Started letting my hair grow on my body. Yeah. Can't see it much now, like. But I'm not lying. It forms like a cross on my chest. You'll see it. As the hairs grow, what you'll see is thick hair there, right down, and thick hair coming across here. It's like it's a natural thing. Like my hair grows into that have you seen a ridgeback? You know a ridgeback dog? Have you seen the way the hair on the back of the dog stands up? That's what the hair on there stands up like on me. Weird. Honest. Top shape, I'm not even eating properly. I was. They all click back in next year. Been put through a lot, haven't I? The demonic rats out there have been on me, haven't they, all year? Trying their hardest to fuck with me. Turn me into one of them. Didn't they? That's what they do. Try and turn you into one of them. And that's how they do it, with your reactions. There's a reason why the people who are targeting me are women beating coke sniffing, steroid abusing dickheads. Full of the devil. Yes, Sharon. No reaction is the best reaction. Exactly, sometimes, right? Yes, Joe. Everything deserves a reaction. Depends what type of reaction. It's not about no reaction. There's no such thing. There's a reaction to everything. Everything you do, there's a reaction. Entitled to defend yourself, says Melissa. Sometimes you don't have to. Physically. That's what I'm saying. We're teaching kids how not to speak. And that creates violence. Why? Because if you don't talk, you don't settle nothing. You don't negotiate nothing. You don't get over your differences. So when you're saying knives down, fists up, what you're doing is, don't do violence with a knife, but do violence with a fist. So it's okay as long as you're not stabbing no one. You can break a jaw, which is not okay, is it? Is it? Yes, when I say, if you're pushing shit out to the youth, saying, put your knife down, but you can break his jaw if you want to solve your problems, what have we got going forward? What the shout should be like, choose a life, not a knife. Put the knife down, let's have a talk about the choices you've got. Put the knife down, you put your knife down. Instead of coming here to break each other's jaws, come here and let's speak what the issue is. Let's see if we can resolve this without any violence at all. Let's see if we can get deal breakers. That's what you want. You want to make your kids able to negotiate and be successful in that negotiation. This knife crime pandemic is the perfect opportunity to instill that sort of mindset in the youth, but no one's taking it. Why? Because they're all stuck on the violence. Why? Because you've got piss heads, steg heads, coke heads, drug addicts, all at the forefront of these projects, BKB, knuckle fighting and all this. So it's in their own interest to not encourage talking amongst the youth, to not encourage talking amongst them to 26-year-old lads there. They want them to get in that ring, clickbait content, they have the fight. 6 months later, they're back in the same position. Why? Because one can't handle the shame of it. One can't handle the ego damage in Devil's World. So it reinstigates itself. The whole point of having a toe-to-toe is to stop the problem dead in its tracks, shake hands and leave it alone. The way these things are set up, these aren't straighteners. These are social media projects. They're not straighteners. So a straightener, in my eyes, is one-on-one. Me, you. You don't need someone to drive you. You don't need someone to hold your phone. You don't need a fair play. Why? Because if you're going for a straightener, it's fair play. You have the straightener. The best man wins. They shake hands. The best man wins. The best man doesn't destroy. It's different. You've got a vulture and you've got a fucking man. A real man will break that kid's jaw and then get him up and fix him. Do you understand? Shake hands. Ta-da. He won't start going down the road going, yeah, the fucking kettled him. Yeah, the fucking made us crying there. He'll do it. We've came, settled a difference, shook hands. No need for the shame game. No need for this. No need for points in the outside world. We've met. We've sorted it. We've shook hands. We've got off. No problems ever again. Why? Because no one's come out a loser. We've come out of here with a problem solved. It's not about, look, it's gone beyond talking, so now we have a straightener. And that's what it should be. It shouldn't be a straightener without talking. And the kids are getting straighteners without the talking. And because there's no talking, the straightener's not a straightener. It's not a problem solver. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So what used to happen, and I've seen it loads of times through the people I was around, you'd have this lad come in his car, leave his mates at the car, top of the road, come down, sit in this kitchen. Another hard knock from that end of Liverpool. One mate in the car with his mate, leave him at the top of the road with that other car. You come in the kitchen, sit down in the kitchen, my mum in the middle, I'll be making tea. Want a cup of tea? I'll be making tea while these are speaking about the problems and the issues. And right at the end of this conversation, it'll be shaking hands and leaving this. And if it was no, okay, get in the garden, 2 years, straight in the garden, no ifs or buts. Not go, come back later. Use two here now, garden, let's deal with this. If you can't get over it by talking, let's have a straightener, get in the garden. And that's what it'll be. You'd have these two chesties, have a straightener, it'd go off. You'd have no phones there, you'd have no audience, you'd have no birds there so they can all scream and say who won and all this bullshit. These two would get it on. The loser would rub his wounds, respect the winner, shake hands and bail. No one would know who lost, who won, except for the two men and the one that sorted the straightener. And the man that sorted the straightener is trusted beyond belief in the criminal world. So you know he's not going to chat shit. Might do to his wife, who doesn't. But that's what it used to be. So choose a life, not a knife is speak about the shit before it escalates to violence. All the other initiatives out there, well, loads of them in Liverpool, are more about put your weapon down and fighting. As if that's a better resolving issue. When in reality it's just more violence. You cannot ever combat violence with violence. You can't do it. The only thing that combats the shit the youth are going through is the powerful words of love. All the kids are absorbing themselves is the powerful word of hate and violence. I know, look, if you've got let's say two 13-year-old kids and they start fighting in school, first thing they're doing is separating them. First thing they're doing is reallocating them. And these kids live in the same state. So in a state of an evening, you can still fucking chase each other and have a little go, but in school, they're separated. In school, you should be going, you, come here. Sit down. There's mum. There's your mum. What happens in that situation in our cities? Mums start arguing with each other. Why? Because they don't want their kid to look the bad apple here. Yes, Melissa, Donna, that's what happens. So you best leave. So look, see the way you've got Paddy Pimblett and other iconic millionaires who are all purchased by the BBC, basically. Like the BBC's Netflix, and Netflix is this and this and this. It's all the BBC at the end of the day. And anyone that's bought by them can't really do shit. But within the cities, say you had someone like, I don't know, an iconic, decent kid who was able to get two chairs on the table and identify these kids arguing with each other. Come here. The fuck are you two doing? what he's arguing about. So you're arguing with him, threatening to cut his face, threatening to do this because he called your bird a tart. You just need sitting down. Is there no way you can solve this? Why are you fucking chasing each other with knives? No, just sit down with someone who they look up to, which is like an iconic MMA fighter or a footy player, because that's what they don't look up to the prophecies, do they? They look at the fucking icons. Most problems can be solved through speech. All of it can. The power, the universe, frequencies. You can solve problems, create problems with your voice. You can protect people, hurt people with your voice. You can make people weak. You can make people strong with your voice. You can soothe people, make them feel tranquil and peaceful with your voice. You can make them feel agitated and anxious with your voice. Can't you? Your voice is the most powerful weapon you've got in this whole world, and that's what I've used to defend myself in the last 8 years. So when I've got all these rats coming at me with firearms and violence and machetes and all this shit trying to kill me, not cut me, not shoot me in the leg, trying to kill me, the only weapon I've had is choose a life, not a knife. And all my haters will be buzzing when I've dropped the message on. I'm just fucking rekindling. Coming back in January with choose a life, not a knife, just as powerful. Yeah, Shelley. So use your words right, in the righteous way. Hateful words, derogative words. You hear me using loads of mad words, but I'm defending when people are targeting you. You're well within your right to reply. Obviously, you shouldn't lower your standards. If someone comes at you with a gun, you shouldn't be replying with a gun. Why? Because you're lowering your standards. You're letting your conduct go. So you could be on this journey for 8-9 years. Something pisses you off that much. You can't control your anger. Boom. Done, aren't you? So choose a life, not a knife, my people. It's always going to be present in my journey. All these fucking haters trying to tap into it and destroy it. You don't even like sharing it. Yes, Charlie. Well, that's why I'm here. Because of Calvin Cook. Calvin Cook. Calvin Cook. Calvin Cook. What words, what language does that sound like? Calvin Cook. No, you've been entitled to your perspective and hold your perspective close. That's what it is. Protecting your truth. Your perspective is your truth. If your truth is lies, then everything you're seeing is bullshit. Yes, Donna, Charlie, One Hamza, Melissa. That's what it is, lads. If you're 100% truthful with yourself, you're seeing a completely different picture from 95% of whole human existence right now. Your perception is created by your consciousness. Your consciousness is created by the Spirit of Christ. You know, when you've got no consciousness in you, you're a workaholic. Why? Because that's what you're conditioned to do. Yes, Kel. Sean Kinson. Yes, but there's always individual perspectives. Yeah, but perspectives is not perception. Perception is your view. Perspective is my man's view. You're just taking his perspective. You're not taking his perception. Two different things. Got a troll insane free Mazza. He's fucking out of jail, isn't he? Hope he hasn't breached it like a swine. So I'm speaking to, says Melissa. It's alright when I'm on one subject. You can understand just how articulate I am when I'm focused on one subject. But in my lives, the subjects are going all over the fucking gaff, so I can only touch down for a minute or something and we're going in a different direction, aren't we? You gotta be a fast learner to be in my life. You've got to be on the ball to be in here, mate. Level 2, woohoo, it's right, Shannon. But all the best I've got thing, says Kai, you're just chatting poo, lad, aren't you, lad? You're trying to find a route to question my theory when you can't. There's only one way and it's the truth, and that's my theory. Where's the truth begin? Within yourself. You'll never find truth in the devil's world. Everyone's lying. Yes, Julie Payne, keep up with Darren. That's what it is. You got to stay with it. You won't get left behind. But you need to be at the front of the pack. Why? Because everyone's spitting at the front. Because you're at the back, it's landing on you. Yes, Shelley, Julie Payne. Everyone's getting rid of their shit and it's landing on you. Get to the front now. Everyone get in the front. Yeah, Shelley, DJ, Winnie, Melissa. Someone's put a treasure box up. Thank you very much. Create leaders, not followers. There shouldn't be anyone at the back. You should all be at the front. The frontal lobe of thinking. The FOD. Sharon Marie Fisher, Julie Payne. Open your eye. What's it called? Yes, the orb whisperer. Ignore the trolls, the creatures, the washouts, the coke sniffing fucked up retards. They're all in that way through self-pity, not self-address. You're a good enough heart, says sweetheart. That's what I'm saying. Yes, Melissa. That's what I'm saying now. You can, no matter if you've, look, you can see good, you can see evil. If you're intoxicated, it's a little bit more hard to work out, isn't it? But you can see it a mile away. Charlie, Sharon, Claire. We're all giants. You're living in a giant's world right now. You're all being judged. Don't think you can blag it. Don't think you can run around calling everyone non-believers because you're bowing down to man. Every religious person is not a true believer. Why? Because they're believing in man, and man's God, and God's not the creator. It's what the devil wants you to think. The devil wants you to think there's one God, one creator, when in reality there's one creator, many gods. Many, many gods and goddesses. It's only one creator and that's what matters. And that's a universal thing. It's not a religious thing. It's no one's. You can't have that religion there or there saying God's our God. Fucking leg of your dickhead. You're talking about a man. The creator created you. The creator created that man that you're bowing down to. The creator created everything but the fucking book you're reading. That's man-made. Yes, Irish Rebel. It's all about Christ, the Spirit of Christ, the consciousness of Christ, the Holy Spirit of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's the way, the truth. No way. Way to why? What do you think it is? Continuous love through the Lord Jesus Christ. That's what you're after. Continuity. Continuity. Where do you want to exist, in hell or paradise? Hell's a dead end. Paradise is continuous. So, the Spirit of Christ. Into dead ends. What's a dead end? A book. Your conscious ends in the book. You're in a dead end. You're going into the church every weekend thinking you're connecting to the divine. You're far fucking from it. You're connecting to Satan. You're connecting to the devil. Why? Man. Straight, this is my theory. I don't give a fuck if you're getting offended. Why? Because you're a non-believer. You're all infidels proclaiming to be believers. Because you've been led astray.
If you are sleeping in a position like this, you are wrecking your body and your
You've had false prophets.
Obstructive sleep apnea happens when your upper airway
all over the place for decades, proclaiming to be men of Christ when they're not men of Christ, they're men of church, men of the cloth. It's different. Men of the money.
The hidden dangers are far greater than you think. Over 30 million Americans suffer from sleep apnea, but only 20% know it, and even fewer do something about it. Meanwhile,
God's Shannon saying, I thank God for every day on earth.
And an increased risk.
You should only be thanking one Father, not your dad.
Your health in future, there is one simple way to reduce these risks. Introducing Darren Ergo, an ergonomic pillow designed to improve your sleep and reduce the risk of sleep apnea.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And deliver us not into temptation. And lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil.
2. Support in any sleeping position.
Temptation is evil.
Pillows can improve your breathing.
That urge,
lying on your back.
thinking about banging someone behind your bird's back. That's the devil at play.
Can hinder your breathing further, but Derrilla is shaped for all positions, providing comfort and support for side and stomach sleepers.
How are you, Bex?
3. Improved
Bella.
circulation. Oxygen must pass through your entire body to maximize its benefits. If uncomfortable pillows cut off that circulation, it may result in nerve damage and reduce sleep quality. Derrilla ensures your arms always have a comfortable resting place.
Shut up.
Neck and
Get everyone, people questioning how they fucking sleep and everything. This is how much they're ruining you, mate. Don't sleep on your side. Okay, I was born on my fucking side. The Lord's Prayer is found in the Bible, in the book of Matthew 6, 9, 13, within Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. It is a model prayer given by Jesus to his disciples on how to pray. Within Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, it is a model prayer given by Jesus to his disciples. On how to pray. So you'd have to get taught how to pray. It's an internal thing, mate. You believe you're praying. You believe me, you're praying. It's not about going into this dungeon, sitting on your knees, feeling like you want to kill yourself, and then coming out the other side, thinking you've done good. It's what church does. Have you thinking about death? Why do you think it's not a place of death? Why do you think church is not a place of death? When you go to church, What are you thinking of? Are you praying to have your kid get better results in whatever? Or are you praying because you miss the dead? Exactly that, mate. Church is a place of the dead. Why do you think it's not? Here is the prayer as it appears in the New International Version. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be our name. Your kingdom come. See the way it's outwards? I have always thought it was our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be our name, or hallowed be your name, our kingdom come, we will be done. But they must have changed it all. Yeah, so here's this version. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread and forgive us our debts. Where's the sinners gone? As we also forgive our debtors. Now, why the fuck would you change that? Debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Look, here is the prayer as it appears in the New International Version, NIV. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread and forgive us our debts, and we also forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. That just sounds like a complete different prayer. You're praying to something else there. Why? Because it ends with the evil one. Told you before, didn't I? That should be finishing with the good one, not the evil one. Right, well, let's just see what it is. First ever version. The first version of the Lord's Prayer in the Bible is the more detailed one found in Matthew 6, 9, 13, as it is widely considered to be the earliest gospel account of Jesus teaching the prayer. A second shorter version is found in Luke 12, 4, and a final doxology, for thine is the kingdom, was added to some versions later and is not present in the original gospel accounts. See, they're fucking with the gospel for years. He's aren't even praying right, he's praying to demons and shit, honest. What was the original version of the Lord's Prayer? It has two origins in scripture, from the New Testament, Matthew 6, 9, 13 and Luke 11, 1, 4. Protection from danger, our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. So we're getting a bit closer now, innit? Because we've got the daily bread and everything in there. So where the fuck is it? Let's just see. I should know this off by heart, but I've fucked with it myself. I've rewrote it myself. Where it's saying, forgive our sinners. That's wrong, now. You know, we're physical entities as well, spiritual. You know, we've got to enter the physical realm to do God's work, Christ's work. We will. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our debt. Even that's got our debts. Not liking the way they just fucked it. Darren, what was the train video about? Don't know, mate. Stood there, train went past. Got a video because of like the wind. Why? See? That's you thinking suicidal tendencies, mate. That's not my problem, that's all yours. I done a video to feel the wind off the train and show yous the power of it with me hood. So a train went before and my hood went, and I thought, wow, it comes across next time, I'll get a video. Got a video. The fact you're sitting there thinking that I may have been thinking, like jumping in front of a train, means you've got suicidal tendencies without you realising it. And I suggest you correct them. Because if you're seeing things and you're in your mind, you're thinking that's suicide, that means you're thinking along suicidal waves. And you need to correct it. Why? Because it's going to get worse for you. And it's like an attraction. You're showing mild signs of suicidal tendencies. Correct them now because they're going to get worse on you. That's the point I'm making. Matthew 6:9-13. This is the longer version of the prayers where Jesus teaches it in context of instructing his followers not to pray hypocritically. You just can't believe the Bible. The Bible's shit, just like the Quran. Man-written rule books. That's what they are. Man-written rule books to guide and control the masses. That's all it is, mate. While yous are all going lost. While yous are all ending up in dead ends. So you see the cross and we all think the cross has got this mad in, like the cross is this big symbol and we all think it's for this, that and the other, and if you turn it upside down and see and you turn it this way. Well, I've put it into my own little way of looking at it. Yes, Melissa. In a cross you've got one long route and you've got a short route. The short route's the dead end. The long route's continuous. So all these people going left and going right, you're getting stuck in a space of left and right. Fucked. The longer you're in the space, the worse you're getting in that space. So if you're over there in that right of the cross, you're getting more religious, you're getting more extreme, you're getting more religious is always there. Like you've got religious right, religious left. Christian religious extremists, Muslim religious extremists, religious right, religious left. Muslims are on the left of politics. That's why you see them protesting with homosexuals and attending pride events. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Without them, they mightn't want that, and they're trying to fix it now. You know, without these big political people that move the narrative and push the narrative, without them understanding and realising they've pushed the Muslim narrative alongside pride and all these fucking people that are just not compatible in Islam. So now what you've got is groups trying to pull that away from this. Do you get what? So look, you've always had the right, and then everyone else, including Muslims. And the Muslims have always sided with the nonces and the fucking paedophiles and the pride wave flag swingers and all these fucking cretins and all these weirdos, haven't they? From the get-go, they've always sided with that firm, not realising, hang on a minute, here they are now fucking 10 20 years, they're starting to realise, what the fuck are we doing? We shouldn't even be standing next to these. Why? Because you've got young Muslim lads coming through now. Where the old Muslim page were encouraging Muslim lads to be gay, encouraging black lads to be gay, encouraging white lads to be gay. What you've got now is the young Muslim arch coming through, going to them fucking pride swingers. You're fucking on like us, you're shit in a twist. But that's the young breed coming through. The old school who sold their souls to the same elite people that all the other fuckers have sold their souls to, spinning a narrative, giving you a moderate version of Islam. Do you get what I'm saying? An over moderate version. It's an extreme version, it's not moderate. You know, when you've got a Muslim who's a puff, it's next level fucking... It's so far beyond, it's unbelievable. But that's what they've done in this country, on purpose. You know, they've made loads of our homegrown Muslim lads puffs. Why? Because that's what the elite wanted. Stop the population, just like the white one. The whole point of having your kids come away from the nuclear image of family is to depopulate them communities and that breed of people. When they want to populate other breeds, they encourage breeding. When they want to depopulate, they'll discourage breeding. So now, you've just had over 1 million immigrants in this country, and they've just been given an incentive to have loads of foreign children in this country. Why? Because they get more money. Your homegrown people won't. Why? Because the whole law was brought in, cap the 2-child benefit, to convince your white mum, your black mum, to not have any more children. Not the Asian community, the white mum and the black mum. So that's why you see our families who used to have 5, 6, 7 kids, all of them, now having 1s and 2s. Because over the decades, the elite have been encouraging our communities to depopulate. So when you've got Elon Musk and all these going, you need to breed, as a white person, you need to breed. And you've got all these racist as a fuck. He can see that the white race has been depopulated in the West. We can't see it because we're not seeing a reduction in numbers on public transport, in hospitals, in your town centres. We're not missing all them white people that are dying every year. We're not missing... Do you get what I'm saying? So look, if all these foreigners were in your city centres and in your towns, you'd see how many people are dead. Because there's people everywhere, you're not seeing how many people have died. So look, you see in the Western world, don't worry about them, Poppy, love. They're all dickheads. You see in the Western world, they've been depopulating us. But the masses in the Western world can't see it. Why? Because the people that have been depopulated have been replaced. So you're not seeing the gaps. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, look, say I had a building with 100 people in it, and I've just killed 40 of them, but I don't want the other 60 finding out that I've killed 40 of their people. I've got another warehouse that side of the fucking city with another 100 people in. So when I've got 45 out of there and bang them in there. So these 60 now think it's the same 100 that's in there from the beginning, when in reality 40 of their people have been killed off and being replaced by 40 immigrants. So now when you're going through your city centres and you see it rammed as fuck, you're not missing the people that used to make it rammed. If you knew the true numbers of how many people are dying each year from our worlds, you'd understand what I'm saying. straight up, you'd understand exactly what I was saying. Yeah, so look, we've got Triple G, which is a dickhead in a Spider-Man mask, thinking he's a fucking gangster. Obviously why he calls himself G. Grass, gangster, gobshite. In that order. And his profile says, follow Triple Grass, gangster, gobshite. Or get off the page. Fuck all you haters. This is what he says. But fucking Spider-Man himself is a fucking hater. And this is what I'm saying. You've got half-breed gay fuckers like fucking Grass, Gangster and Gobshite there. Triple Grass, Gangster, Gobshite there. Coming on here with a Spider-Man fucking face. Giving people shit like he's hard. Calling people names like it makes a difference. And this is what you're dealing with. Proper fucking cretins. The gay firm. Get over there with Andrew Tate, lad. Look at your neck muscles. There's a reason why you've got a neck muscle like your ma, lad. Yes, Susa, trolls, Melissa. Like, you know, when you work particular muscles in the gym, you'll develop particular definitions, and muscles will come through on your forearms that you don't normally have. But because you've been overusing your little finger, you develop a muscle that people that haven't overused the little finger have got. Now, the people that have overused the little finger will recognise that muscle that no one else has got because they're not overusing the little finger. Now, when you look at a woman who's been chewing cock all her life, and you look at the neck structure, you will see particular things that females and females only should have. You know, you shouldn't have a man gargling on a length of stuff, choking themselves, getting blurry-eyed and slobbering. This develops mad neck muscles and mad veins that pushes the oxygen through to the brain while they're going heavy on this shit. And over 20 years of that shit, they develop these particular muscles in the neck, and they're evident in most women, if you look right. Am I right, ladies? I'm not being derogative towards you, am I? I'm right. Now, when you've got a man with the same conditioning, you get the same results. Andrew Tate's been sucking dick for 20 years. You can tell. And there's loads of people just like him. Big alpha males. I'm the alpha male. I'm the true replication of a male. He's going to pop out like a homo in a year or two in. Why? To encourage all them Muslims to become homo. Watch. And there's loads just like him. So-called alpha males, batter birds, take drugs, take steroids to become that alpha male. Just all dirty, perverted, fucked up men, living in the devil's world, lost in the devil's world. Yes, son, and that's what them devils do. Bow down to the next man. Bow down to the next man. Imagine bending over for someone to steal your fucking Christos. Think about what I'm saying to you, mate. You as a man growing up, it was hard, weren't it, to take a loss? Hard, innit? But you'd take a good sportsman, wouldn't you? What makes you take that loss, mate? What makes you bend down for next man to just ruin you? What makes you do that? You've got to be sick in your fucking bones to give yourself up like that and let yourself be violated like that. Haven't you? You've got to be sick, mate. Straight up, mate. Listen, lad. Straight up, listen to what I'm saying to you. It's a valid fucking point I'm making for you. When you're growing up and someone belittled you, what did it feel like? You know, I got belittled off my older brother. That's why I got a load of experience of it. I used to get skittered off my brothers and mates. And you'd have to take it and feel like a little weak piece of shit and that. Imagine what you must feel like If you're pissed and you're off your barnet on the coke, because this is what's making all these play the coke. If you're pissed and off your barnet on the coke, and all of a sudden you end up in a compromising kiss with your best mate, and you're going for it, and you're touching each other up and all that, how the fuck do you get past that? You can't, can you? Just the more you think about it, mate, the more disgusting it's becoming. Straight up. Listen, I'm telling you this now, right? Let me just tell you this, and I don't give a shit who you are. Sorry about me, I was dead crusty. And it's to hate, I'm telling you as it is, you know, as a safety precaution for your kids. If you've got a gay man in the closet and he's round your kid's at risk. If you've got a family member and he's in the closet and he's mixing around your young lads, he's starting to fancy these things. He's starting to look at them as like possible fucking things to get into and shit like this. You gotta believe that shite. Serious, mate. Look, when we were growing up, the risk was to your daughter. You'd have dirty men looking to harm your daughters. Now, you've got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of men in all places of humanity. Judges, police officers, librarians, councils, McDonald workers, universal credit fucking and receivers, all over the place of men that are looking to harm your young boys. Sometimes in groups, sometimes not. But they're all looking to harm your young boys, just like them perverts that love to harm young schoolgirls. You've got perverts now in the tens of thousands that love wanking themselves over schoolboys. Sorry to give you them words that raw, but I'm telling you just how the fuck it is, mate. The devil wears a skirt, mate. The devil dances in front of you. It's fuck all you can do. Just don't be enticed. Don't be enticed. Don't let him break your fortitude. Don't let him get you on substances which helps your fortitude get broken. Don't let that dirty, dying, rich piece of fucking shit pull your fucking undies down, lad. Ever. Don't allow it. Protect your manhood before anything else. Use young lads out there, use young scousers, manx, brummies, protect your fucking arseholes. Why? Because that's your manhood. That's your manhood. If you don't protect your fucking manhood, you're not a man no more. When you hear me calling these fucking gay people half-breeds, it's because they give the manhood up to next man. They've bowed down to next man and let this man steal their manhood for life. It's not a weak thing. It's not I'm a little year here. You get shit snapped within you when you have next man riding the back out of you. It ruins you for life eternally. You've only got to look at them years later. They're all wearing fucking nappies and shit. You've got 55-year-old men wearing nappies. Why? Because they're shitting themselves. Why? Because their arse has been totaled. It's not good. Stay well a fucking away from it. Honest, don't go here, don't go there. Stay fucking straight. Love the flower. Love the tree of life. There's only one place where that tree grows, and it's between a woman's fucking legs. Nowhere else. You encourage your kids. Don't listen to them to school. Why? Because they're making them fucking gay. It is what it is. And you might be hating on me because I'm straight. I don't give a fuck. You're bent. Don't even try and compare yourself to me. Ever. Never. Don't give a fuck how much money you've got, how big your gang is, how many steroids you've been on, how dangerous you are with weapons. Internally where it matters. Internally, universally where it matters. You're done. Never. You're compromised. And that's just the way I feel. Don't get your shit in a twist. You know, I've been in jail, been surrounded by gay lads, trained with them, ate with them, played football with them, played games with them, gay men. There's a massive difference between a gay man and a man that's trying to be a fucking woman. Massive difference. What the gay man will tell you is true intentions. You know, what a gay man will tell you, I'd fucking bang that lad there. The monster won't. You'll prey on the man, work on him, give him drinks, try and get him sedated to get him. You got in the gangster world, mate. There's pure in the gangster now. Look, you ask any serious said in the gangster world. I've always been shit scared of them big puffs, mate. I've always been shit scared of them all my life. Not scared in the sense I wouldn't fucking go in at them and do damage to them. I've just always known these are the devil. Think about it. Let's go back. I don't know, as far before it all started. You know, if you go back to the 70s and 60s, if you kissed a man, you'd get sent to jail for 5 years. It was against the law to be a homosexual in the 70s in this country. You had people getting sent to prison in this country for being homosexual. Yes, caps locked. Since the shift kicked in, all that homosexuality is getting promoted to fuck. Why? Because they want to depopulate the Christian race, if you want to call it that. Straight up. Look, I'll come away from this because it's probably upsetting a few lads who are gay. And so it fucking should. You should be questioning yourself on what you're doing.